What is going on, guys? It's Galaxy here, and I'm gonna be bringing you a creative class setup for you guys. That my best class setups I've been using for my prestige 1 and no prestige days. So let's get right into it. So the first gun I have right now is the BAL 27 Inferno, and you definitely do not have to use the Inferno. You can just use the regular. But I got this in a supply drop, and it's really rare because it is an elite gun, and the only chances of getting an elite gun is about 11%. Damage, accuracy, and range all remain the same, but as for fire rate and handling, they both go up about almost the same amount. But the downside is that the mobility goes down 3. So yeah. That's pretty good because the mobility is the only thing that goes down. Other than that, fire rate definitely goes up, which makes it a really good gun. And handling, which is really what you want in a gun. So that's what I like. And extended mags, because with this gun, my accuracy is depending on your accuracy. You might want extended mags just if you go. I always think it's a really good idea to get extended mags whenever you play. But that's just me. And then foregrip, it says right there, vertical foregrip for reduced recoil. It's exactly what it says. Definitely with an increased fire rate, you might want to, even the handling is good, you might want to put foregrip just because it make your accuracy still a lot better. And then as for quick draw, aim in a lot faster, which is pretty true because whenever I don't aim in with this gun, it really messes up. So I will show you a test right now, actually, so let's get into that. Without the quick draw and with the quick draw, I'll show you a test of how fast they aim in. Guns, it really does make a difference, and if you're face to face and point blank with an enemy, it does make a difference, and it's a pretty good attachment to use. So I definitely recommend quick draw grip. So it really does make a difference, and whenever you're face on face or like point blank with an enemy, it really makes a difference how you aim in, because quick draw grip definitely makes it a lot faster. So I really recommend that attachment. Alright, the next step we're going to be moving on. The perk, as far as the perks go, I like to have the low profile. I mean, not being on the UAV and the minimap for the enemy team, that's a pretty good advantage, so I like to keep on low profile. Peripherals, that's a really good perk. I really like how they added that in there. If you have room, I really don't, score streaks don't matter. I just use UAV, Vulcan, and Warbird, but if you don't have any of those, definitely put on a perk 2 and use fast hands. So you can use perk 2 greed and use fast hands along with peripherals. Blast suppressor is really good because a lot of people look at it, and you may not notice, but a lot of the enemies and even my team look at the people's exo moves, and if you don't know what those are, there's those little red circles showing not the enemy, like not where the enemies are, but showing that how they jumped. It's pretty much just like filled like red circle surrounding the player where the enemy has jumped, and you'll notice it whenever you look on the minimap a lot. So, but that just means the enemies can't see when you jump or use your exo moves. So I really like to use that. Another, again, if you don't have any score streaks you want to use, go ahead and use perk 3 greed and use toughness is always good, or scavenger or hardline. It doesn't really matter, just one of those 4. So yeah, exo ability, these I don't use these a lot. I like to use cloak. Cloak or overclock is the best ones I like to use. Exo launcher, basically just lethal. I like to use frag, semtex, or threat grenade is always. I'm actually gonna change that right now. Yeah, one of those 3 I like to use. So that goes for the BAL AK-12. Really good gun, really good actually. I don't have any versions of it actually, so the damage probably about half, and then accuracy almost half. Fire rate a little lower than accuracy. Everything else is extremely good. Foregrip always good to use on an assault rifle, and then suppressor is extremely good for this gun because this is a really good gun to use on search, but depends what map. Anyway, perk 1, we're gonna move on to flak jacket. Just because it's an assault rifle, I just like to keep those for if you rush with an assault rifle, that is. Peripherals, like I said, is a really good perk. And then I have fast hands instead of, or with as a greed, perk 2 greed, toughness, and blast suppressor. I really like those two, like, combined. It just makes, like, it feels like perk 3 greed, you definitely want to use it on those two perks right there. Exo ability, the cloak, and then exo launcher is frag. As far as score streaks go, I don't even care about these because I don't really want to get like a high score. I kind of just want to like use my gun and go for camos. But yeah, ASM 1, I do have gold on it because I prestige, so I kind of lost all the attachments. But what I was going to say is foregrip is definitely good, and suppressor, and if you even have primary gunfighter, use dual magazine or extended mags. So that's what I really like, and because I don't have any attachments, score streaks I'm using now are UAV, care package, and the Vulcan. Exo ability doesn't matter. I like to use frag or threat grenade, toughness and blast suppressor. These two, fast hands, peripherals, and low profile. So those are really good together. The Moors I don't use, only maybe sometimes on search, just for the quick scoping lulls. But yeah, I don't have any attachments on it. I probably would like to use CPU, and stock would be really good. I've had both of them before. So yeah, I don't know why I have Warbird on a sniper. But yeah, I'll do these later. Anyway, low profile, and then I'll put on lightweight, and then fast hands, peripherals. I'll actually, no, I don't think I need that. And then toughness, definitely blast suppressor too. And take that off actually. I put on cold-blooded, just if you're sniping. So there is no name rectical color. Yeah, rectical color change when targeted. So it's basically like cold-blooded is a really good search and destroy perk. That's all I'm gonna say. And then I have 2 frags, which I should probably change to threats. And then that's pretty much it. I don't have a custom 5 because I don't use that many guns in this game, just because I'm focusing on one particular gun, trying to get gold. So yeah, that's my class setup. I hope you enjoy it. Subscribe, drop a like, and comment if you have any feedback. Alright, cool. Peace.